If there's one thing I know about you guys now, just by dealing with you and by seeing the crowd here today, is that in order to be able to take that extra step and have that confidence, you need a foundation. And that foundation comes from your parents, your teachers, your mentors, all the people who help you guys get to where you're at today. So if your parents are here, obviously afterwards, I want you to thank them, because for the parents, who are the parents in the room? Just show of hands. Parents in the room, awesome. You guys won. And I say that because as a parent, if there's any measuring stick for like, are you a good parent or not, or did you figure this stuff out, this is it. Like the fact that they're here and they've excelled and went to college this is your championship right here. And I feel like it's one of those things with parents. Tomorrow when you guys go to work, I guarantee your parents are going to talk about you. They're going to be by the water cooler, wait, where'd you go last night? Oh, my daughter had this thing, she's an honor student, no big deal, right? They're going to find some way in the conversation to drop that in because it's important to them. This is extremely important to your parents. So it's not just you're here for, it's also them as well. You represent them while you're here. And it reminds me, my mom, and luckily she's not here, I graduated from Brookdale. I went to a community college before I came to Kane. And my mom asked me one day, she's like, hey, when do you graduate from Brookdale? And I was like, oh, I think it was last week, the graduation. And she was like, what, last week? I'm like, yeah, Mom, like, no big deal. It's a community college. Like, I got an associate's degree. And she turned like bright red and she was furious. And I was like, why are you so upset? And she's like, you guys don't get it. And you guys right here, right now, you don't get it. My mom told me, she's like, I never went to college. I did 2 semesters in college and had to drop out because I had to help to pay rent. Just to give you guys perspective, rent was $200 a month back in the South Bronx when my mom and my dad first got married. So she was like, I couldn't go to college. I never played a sport. I didn't go to this sport or that sport or do judo or do basketball or do the stuff you guys did. I never won a trophy. So for her, we were her trophies. And she said, you guys are our trophies. You are the ones who prove like what I've done all these years pays off. So for you guys to be able to give them this is huge. Like, don't downplay this. I think a lot of times when we achieve things, we downplay, like, oh, I'm honored, so no big deal. No, it's a huge deal. And not only to you, it's also a huge deal to them. So honestly, after tonight's done, take as many pictures as they want. And when they plan a party for you, say, yeah, we'll do a party. Like, whatever they want to do, please just let them do it because it's for them to celebrate. It's important to them. And you guys have to recognize that because that's huge.